Suge, let's talk vacation prep for your skin. You get your braids done, you get your mani, you get your pedi, and you even come and get your wax. Yet, you neglect your skin? If you're new here, I'm Taj Mahali, and this is a place for beauty bosses and skin enthusiasts. Number one, bring your own pillowcases and linens. Now, it's not a secret, y'all. People have been saying this for a while, that housekeepers have been cutting corners when it comes to making sure that linens are being changed properly. Like, you could be sleeping on someone else's sheets. You know, making sure that the bathrooms are cleaned properly. Hell, I don't even know if the actual towels are being cleaned as well as they could be. So it's your job to make sure that that's taken care of. Start with one, bringing your own pillowcase to your room. If you're a satin pillowcase girly, make sure you bring your satin pillowcase. Just cover it over it. You don't even gotta take anything off so that you can make sure that your skin is safe. I tell my clients after a facial to make sure they go ahead and change their sheets and their pillowcases anyway as soon as they leave with me, just because sometimes life be life and we forget. So don't get caught up when you're in the hotel, sis. Please change your pillowcase. If you want to take it a step further, bring some microban to the hotel room and spray the inside of the sheets. That's just going to make sure that all the bacteria and residual whatever is killed before you dive into the sheets after a long day of ATVs and jet skiing, okay? Next, I want you to make sure you bring yourself some Clean Skin Club towels. Clean Skin Club towels are going to be your disposable facial towels after you get finished washing your face to dry it off. Number two, you want to make sure you bring tyrosinase inhibitors with you while you're on your trip. If you're wondering what a tyrosinase inhibitor is, it is going to be a product that has an ingredient that helps to suppress melanin. What tyrosinase does is whenever we have deeper pigments of melanin in an area where there was a previous acne spot and it left a dark spot, or let's say we had way too much sun and then, you know, it kept some freckling and, you know, it probably went away, but it's still deeply embedded in that lower layer of the epidermis, touching the dermis. It's actually in the dermal papillae area. But what happens is sometimes that melanin gets stimulated from heat, activity, and then it just floats back up to the top. Now you're gonna be probably in a lot of sun this summer because you're going outside. It's outside time, okay? It's time to go out. It's time to have 5 margaritas and see what happens, okay? So with that being said, you wanna make sure that you are using something to help prevent against the pigment. A big misconception is that people just think that UV rays are what cause stimulation of pigmentation, but also heat is going to do that as well. So you could be reapplying your sunscreen, but if you allow your face to get too hot, it will start to stimulate that dermal papillae area and start to have that pigmentation reach back up to the top layer of skin where you can see it. One of my favorite pigment inhibitors is going to be tranexamic acid. This is the pineapple refining tonic. This has a ton of products in here, or a ton of ingredients. It's going to have your tranexamic acid to help with that discoloration that's already there and to keep it suppressed for it to come, so we can keep it from coming back up. There's also going to be bromelain, which is a pineapple enzyme. There's also PHA, which is a polyhydroxy acid, and that is just a really big molecule of an exfoliant, and it's really gentle, so you don't have to worry about it being too harsh on your skin. If you're going to start something like this, you want to start off with it 1 time a day, and then if you can, rev it up to 2 times. But this is going to serve you good for exfoliation while you're on your trip. It's going to be part 1 of your dark spot fighter while you're on vacation. Number 3, you're going to want to bring a cream or an oil cleanser. While you're changing environments and probably changing climates, you know, like you're probably going somewhere tropical, or you're going somewhere that might be a little bit drier, like Nevada, who knows, right? Your skin barrier is going to be a little like, it's kind of like a pH, you feel me? Like your skin also has a pH, and you want to make sure that it's well taken care of. Changing environments, changing the water quality, changing your air quality, like being in a giant tin can in the air with a bunch of other people with a whole bunch of different breath and all kinds of bacteria and stuff. You know, it could definitely fluctuate the pH and the actual integrity of the barrier of your skin. Therefore, you don't want to use any stripping, really drying cleansers while you're on vacation. You want to give your skin love, nourishment, and care while you're on vacation, just like you're doing for yourself. 2 of them that I really like is going to be the Stone Crop Oil Cleanser. This is it right here. What Stone Crop's going to do is going to help heal, soothe, and nourish the skin. More than likely, you're going to get more UV stimulation that you want while you're on vacation. Therefore, you already gonna put aloe on anyway. This is just gonna be your precursor for it. This will also help to break down any excess oil, sweat, and makeup that you're gonna put on while you're on vacation. If you're still a little scared about oil cleansers, which you shouldn't be, by the way, they're excellent at dissolving other oils. I have the Bright Skin Cream Cleanser. This is something that I've used throughout the whole year. This has a hydroquinone alternative. Hydroquinone is a lightening and really a bleaching agent. This is gonna have a natural form of that because, as we know, hydroquinone is not really good for us if we use it in extensive time periods. This is just gonna be a really soft, creamy cleanser to help melt your day away without stripping, drying, and further irritating your already overly exposed skin. Also, bonus, if you use an oil at the end of your skincare regimen while you're on vacation to help seal things in at night, your skin will thank you. Like if you do the aloe and then you add a little bit of oil on top, like the facial recovery oil like this, you only need 2 drops to last you forever. This is gonna be awesome for making sure 1, barrier is intact, 2, whatever product we're putting on underneath is gonna be sealed in, and 3, healing and soothing your skin. Number 4, and it's obvious, wear your sunscreen. I had $1 for every single sunscreen lecture I've given this summer. I would be very, very rich, y'all. It is so important. If we spent all winter getting rid of these dark spots, getting rid of this acne that's been causing the dark spots, are you for real? You really gonna throw that all away just with a 10-day vacation to Cancun? Are you so serious, Miss Mamas? I hope not, because I hope you're ready to go through boot camp all over again when we get back. I'm sorry, that was a bit aggressive. However, I mean it. Seriously, wear your sunscreen. Not only is it good to help maintain the integrity of your skin from whatever treatments we've done, too much sun exposure can cause irreversible damage in your DNA. That's why you get a tan whenever you lay out so long. The melanin is just trying to respond by protecting whatever DNA is in its cell by making like a little umbrella to shade it, and that's what you're seeing as a tan. Girl, I know, I am literally Krispy Kreme pale, and I like a good tan. However, roasting and baking yourself in the air fryer that is Puerto Rico is not going to help you in the long run. So here are a few things you can do to help with your sunscreen reapplication. 1, make sure you get a good one that's not gonna make you look like you're the guest of honor at a funeral. I love the Resting Beach Face from Everyday Humans. This one is good for all skin tones, all skin types. It's gonna give you a radiant finish, not a greasy one, and it has a really light scent. This has probably been one of my favorites for years now, and I just don't recommend sunscreen that my darker people can't wear. You wanna make sure you have a body sunscreen on as well. I know we like to grease up and glaze up while we're out, but baby, your body is also susceptible to burning, not just your face. You can also use these little UV patches. What they do is they go on clear, kind of looking like a pimple patch, and they turn purple when it's time for you to reapply. It's really good to help as an indicator because I know while we're on vacation, we're having fun, okay? We're drinking Casamigos with the fricos, we are outside living our best lives, and we forget like, oh my gosh, it's been 6 hours I haven't reapplied, but your chest is already told on you because it's hot to the touch. I'm trying to help you make sure you reapply. It's going to make sure that your vacation is that much better. And also your older sis, I like to call my older self sis, Miss Gladys is going to thank me because this right here is going to be giving, she did what she was supposed to do when she was younger. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you include a facial before you go on vacation because everything else is being prepped. You already coming to see me to get a wax. You've already been doing your laser hair removal throughout the winter. Just get the facial, girl. Prep your skin. Let me give you this information. Like and subscribe. Someone like you could find someone like me. Have a good one. Wear your sunscreen.